Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another indie new drop fragrance review. This is from the House of Happyland, and as long as I can edit this in time, this should be something that dropped today, either before or right after I post this video, and it's from Happyland. It's Happyland Wunderland. So first off, let's talk about the notes, and then we're going to talk about what you're actually going to smell. So the notes in this fragrance are mint, myrrh, green notes, oak moss, vetiver, orange blossom, and ambergris. I want to talk about the opening because the craziest part of this fragrance is the opening is insanely different than the dry down, which is kind of interesting. So I have the opening here, and I will tell you this, when I got this fragrance, I sprayed the opening and I was like, oh, this might not be for me. Which for Happyland, I haven't found one that I haven't at least liked so far. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll wait. Well, the good news is within about 20 minutes, maybe less. Sometimes I've worn this 3 times since I got it, by the way, full wearings. Within 20 minutes, it changes, and I mean drastically. So let me tell you why I didn't think I was gonna like it based on the opening. It is straight up green notes in the opening. Like, you get vetiver, you get oat moss, you just get green, green, green in your face. And the mint is coming out, but the thing is, the mint is slowly coming out. In the next 10 or 20 minutes, because I just sprayed this, it will fully come out. However, at the beginning, you're just like, that is insanely green, right? No, it dries down and it takes on a completely different character. Now, those notes, I think you would probably smell all of them in there, but the ones that are the most prominent to me, once this dries down, are the mint and the orange blossom. So the orange blossom just comes in, freshens it a little, and gives it that nice kind of creamy sweetness. And then you have the mint there, and I'm such a big fan of the mint note. I love it, and I love how he uses it here. It has a really nice, slightly herbal, slightly green presence. Again, there's green notes in here, but it's really nice, and the mint itself has some sweetness to it. So once this dries down, it's got a nice cooling effect. And if you like the note of mint, I can't imagine you not liking this. Now, I will say I do get a lot of orange blossom, and I will say that I feel like that orange blossom just really makes this blend up real perfect, because it just brings that creamy aspect to it, and I really, really like that. Again, though, you're gonna have some little bit of green notes and oak moss and the ambergris. All of those notes kind of blend to the background, and I would say on my skin, forefront, obviously mint and orange blossom. If you're someone who is looking for a creamy, minty fragrance, look no further. This is really nice. When I knew that he was putting out a mint fragrance, I got really excited because mint fragrances, I don't feel like they're that easy to come across. I don't feel as many people experiment with those, but a good mint fragrance that's modern and not too much of a throwback, which this is definitely, to my nose, nice and modern, is kind of hard to find. So I was pretty stoked, and I'm gonna be completely honest, this came through. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more at the end about how I feel about it. Performance-wise, I sprayed 4 sprays on my neck and went to work. That was too much. I would say if you do 1 on each side of your neck, that's more than enough. If you're going somewhere outdoors, you can go up to 4. Just be really careful, because I was told I smelled really good, but I was also told that's too strong. So when I've done 2, it's much better. Or 2, and then like I just take a dab and put it behind each ear. That's the perfect amount of this one. Just be real careful, because it is, you know, a fire hose sprayer, so you get a lot with each spray. Performance-wise, you're gonna get well over 10 hours. I'm gonna say well over 12 hours, at least in my experience, every single time I've gotten it, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more as I get further into talking about this. Now, who can wear this? Absolutely unisex. Again, it's minty and it's creamy, so I don't feel like, just in case any of you gentlemen out there are watching and you hear orange blossom, this doesn't lean feminine, at least not to me. And it is sweet, but it's not too sweet. So I feel like anyone could wear this. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more dry, this is not dry. This does have a nice sweetness to it. Again, it's not too sweet, not cloying. It's really well balanced, at least to my nose. Obviously, this is really fitting for my particular taste. It may not be fitting for everyone's taste. However, I don't see anyone that couldn't wear this. Again, it's pretty playful. Not a super serious fragrance, but again, not ultra sweet because I don't really care for stuff like that. So I would say just anyone could wear it. Where could you wear it? The versatility of this fragrance is where it really gets me. I can't imagine any place you couldn't wear it. So I would say if you are easy on the trigger, you could wear it to work. Definitely daytime events, but you can carry it through to nighttime as well. Personally, I'm gonna focus on it more daytime because it is kind of a little bit brighter, a little bit more vibrant. I just feel like it's really easy to enjoy during the day, especially when the sun's out. So I can't imagine anyone not liking it. Again, the only time you may not like it is if you don't like really green stuff. This is really green and earthy in the opening, but just give it a little time. I promise you that fades right to the background and that nice creamy sweet mint, just nice forefront for you. If you're somewhere warm, I feel like you could totally wear this to a date night. 110% you could wear this as a club banger in the heat because it is insanely loud. So if you're going 4 sprays, wear it to the club. You're gonna do really, really well. Season-wise, I would definitely say spring and summer. You could carry it through to early fall, but this is just a spring, summer banger. Again, I can't imagine anyone not liking it for those occasions. Anything where you want something a little playful, little white t-shirt, mint and white t-shirts to me go really well together. I like to pair things with white t-shirts, as you probably have noticed if you've watched any of my videos, but it's done really well for me. I've worn it on days where it started off cold and it got warm, and it's done well on both. Again, performs really well, so you're not gonna have any issue. If you wanna wear something that's minty and bright in the winter, 100% it will perform for you. Just be super easy on the trigger because it's potent. And I will also tell you this, if you spray more than 4, you're gonna go nose blind to it within 30 minutes tops, so be super careful. Compliments, that is where I really like this. I wore this, I was dropping off a package at FedEx 8 hours after I applied this, and the woman behind the counter told me I smelled really good, which I was like, that's really awesome. I get compliments at work, but people in society don't typically gravitate towards me or try to talk to me. I don't know why, I'm real friendly. I like talking to strangers, but either way, I was really impressed by the fact that this got compliments that late into the dry down. And that's when I wore 3 sprays because I knew I was gonna be out and about that day. But I wore 3 sprays and it did fantastic for me. So on me, this has been a compliment getter. I got compliments at work, I got compliments out. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this, I wanted to save it till the end. Right now in the House of Happyland, this is head to head with 7 for me. And if you have watched any of my videos, I am head over heels for 7. So for me to say that this fresh fragrance combats 7 to me is saying a lot. I can't imagine too many people disliking this. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I will say this, you may want to buy a sample of it before you buy the full bottle. If you're not a big fan of that really green opening, the opening may kind of turn you off. However, if you can just wait a little bit, this dry down is phenomenal. I love smelling it throughout the day. So obviously I'm a big fan of this. Again, this is head to head with 7 for me, and I absolutely love 7. So I would personally say give this a shot. I have a discount code for you. I don't get any kickbacks from it. He's just super nice and gave me a discount code for my subscribers to use. I'm gonna pop it right up here. And I'm gonna pop it down below, and I'm gonna link this down below. If you have any questions, drop those down below. I answer everything, and if I don't answer it, comment again because I just probably didn't get the alert the first time. Or hit me up on Instagram. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!